So this is actually one of our favourite farmers markets, and it's pretty rare we get to be here, so I'm pretty excited. What are you doing? So good. I love our bus. Good morning everyone. We have just pulled up at the Mullumbimby Farmers Markets and we're going to stock our fridge. So if you do not know us, I'm Ginty, this is Chris and our daughter Aya, and we have recently moved into a converted Toyota Coaster bus. So we're definitely still just adjusting and getting used to it. So this will be our first farmers market stock, and we have a huge fridge, so we're gonna go do that, come back, show you guys what we get at the farmers market, talk you through our fridge setup, and yeah, just show you around a little bit. So yeah, we are actually running a little bit late, so we really want to get some good produce, so we're gonna head in and do that right now, and I'll be back to show you what we get. So this is just like behind the farmers market. It's so beautiful here in Mullumbimby. So Chris is just sorting out some produce bags, and we're also taking in some glass jars for cane juice. Where's the other one?
In the top drawer.
Oh, cool. So,
the middle drawer.
Alright. That. Cool. So this is actually one of our favourite farmers markets, and it's pretty rare we get to be here, so I'm pretty excited. And the thing with farmers markets is that we can seem to buy a lot more organic food usually with less plastic, because when we buy organic here in Australia at regular supermarkets, they always wrap it all in plastic, and I want to try so hard to use as little plastic as I can. So our big fridge means we can stock up at farmers markets more, which is awesome. All right, we're going in now.
Tears dry, the voice was she said, it's not love I've lost.
Hey, so we are back in the bus from the market. Actually, Chris and Aya are, can you see him down there playing? But we definitely got there at the very end of the market, but we did get a few really good things. There is an amazing store in town there called Santos Organics, so we're gonna go there to fill up. But this cane juice is so cold and so good, and there's passion fruit and lime in there. We've already drunk one, we refilled it. And Aya got me some flowers. They smell so beautiful. Blue lotus flowers. So I'm going to unpack what we did get into our fridge. It's pretty sad right now, guys, but I'll give you guys a full-on fridge tour and explain our setup when we fill up at the next shop. We might even try to get some stuff for the freezer. So good. Okay, so we got a few bits and pieces. We got some kale, cucumbers, and lots of stone fruit, nectarines. We got some passion fruits. We got blueberries, but we've eaten most of them. We've got a heap of lychees, which is definitely a favorite at the moment. But I'll show you everything we get when we're fully stocked up. Chris and Aya are like climbing around down there. So for Christmas, Chris got all this hiking gear, and him and Aya are going to go on their first overnight hike together. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. Aya's obsessed with her backpack. It's got a water bladder in there. I'll have to show you guys. But they're preparing for their first overnight hike. They've got a hiking tent, and I'll have my first night alone in the bus, which I'm super happy about too. But I don't know where they went. We need to go get food because I'm hungry. Chris! What are you doing? Hello? You gonna make it all the way, Aya?
Nearly there.
Daddy's got you. Did it in my hand, baby? Woo!
Oh, look at what we did. Woo! High five.
Everything's packed. Let's go into town.
Let's go.
I love our bus. Alright, so we got a bit of a haul from so yeah? Is this everything you chose, baby? And a cucumber. Yeah. So we ended up having food at that organic grocery store because we realized it was all vegan and it was pretty good. I had like potato rosties with a jackfruit noodle salad thing, and Aya had this amazing slice of pizza. It's actually nearly nap time, so we're just parked up at a park here. It's really beautiful outside, but I just thought I'll show you a bit through our fridge, just some of the staple stuff that we keep. It's still pretty sort of low stock, but I'll show you some of the stuff we got. I've just been snacking on these nuts. They are so good. So we got some nuts. We also got, these are all organic Dutch cream potatoes. These were the couple of things Aya got in her little bag. A cucumber, an orange, and an avocado. So that's her special food there. We got a heap of organic bananas to freeze, and you just ate one, didn't you?
Yeah, so good.
Chris and Aya are gonna, well, I'll join them soon. We're just gonna have some reading in quiet time. But yeah, so that's going to go, most of them will end up for smoothies in our freezer. And I'll show you our fridge. So the fridge is 210 litres in total, including the freezer space, and that freezer is 40 litres. We normally just keep a couple of milks, maple syrup, hemp seeds. These are for like salads and cooking. These are coconut aminos. Then we always have some sauerkraut or kimchi. We like this one. Tamari for cooking, tahini, lots of salad dressings, and then a vegan mayonnaise. And then we have some snacky things here just to quickly take down to the beach and stuff like that. They're the blueberries from earlier. Alright, so some of the stuff we got at the shop just now is chickpea tempeh. Chris has been really enjoying tempeh lately. We got some tofu. All our avos have been rolling around. Oh guys, I've really been craving Vegemite. If you're not from Australia, you might never have had Vegemite. Let me know if you've tried it. But it seems to be a bit of an Australian thing, and lots of other people do not like it. And I haven't had it for years and years. Like I used to have it like maybe like 10 years ago. But I found this at a health food store. It's called Bee-Mite. It's like a healthy Vegemite. And then I've been having it with a vegan cultured butter. So good. We've got some nut spread. We use this for cooking our beans in. We'll probably have beans cooked in this tonight. And then yeah, we've got the cane juice. We got some of these mung bean sprouts. More cane juice up there. Some hummus, garlic, and then what we got at the markets earlier. All the fruit down there. Yeah, that's sort of it right now. I haven't shown you through our pantry kitchen stuff yet because it's so unorganized still, but mainly it's just grains, seeds, and beans, like legumes and stuff like that. We eat a lot of black beans, brown rices, wild rice, quinoa, yeah, hemp seeds, sunflower seeds, linseed, like all of the seeds and stuff like that. So I'll give you a little tour through the whole kitchen in another video, but I will also show you what we end up cooking tonight. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to include simple recipes and stuff that we have in the bus, because we do keep it very simple. So tonight we'll probably have some sort of like tofu tempeh, bean mix, some potatoes, and some like greens, and maybe some kimchi or something on the side. I'll show you guys what we end up having. That's sort of our fridge right now. So I wanted to talk a bit about the setup. We've got 500 watts of solar on our roof. So we've got 2 really big solar panels and about the same in amp hours in our 3 deep cycle batteries, and it's working really well for us so far. I can keep you guys posted, but we've used the blender, we've got this fridge going, we've got the fan going, we've got lights, so it's all going pretty well. And I don't know, I really like the fact that everything's powered by the sun. It just makes me happy. I just think it's so cool. But yeah, that's our fridge setup. And the main reason we chose to get such a large fridge was so that we could avoid going to the shops so frequently, because in our old van we did every few days, and now we're hoping we can sort of just go more regularly to farmers markets and do really big stock ups. At the moment we're staying around like lots of towns with heaps of amazing produce, so it's not such a big deal. But when we started venturing further down south and more remote areas, then we're going to want to be able to stock up at farmers markets and stuff like that. Oh, and let me show you the freezer, of course. So you have to, I don't know if I can open the freezer without help. Hang on. You have to like, okay, so you have to unclip the 2 things at the same time, so it was hard to film. So we do have freezer space. It's a mess. There's some sourdough, we've got some organic wild blueberries, we've got these 2 types of veggie patties for burgers, then we've got some organic veggies frozen there, and there is a little top thing here, and we actually have a couple of frozen meals we picked up at a vegan restaurant. And then all the bananas will go in there as well. So you can imagine how amazing having frozen fruit will be during summer, because we do have a high-speed blender, so we can have nice creams and massive smoothies like we did this morning. And yeah, it's definitely so nice to have that option. Anyway, I'm gonna go lay down with these 2. What book are you guys reading? Oh, you're cuddling the rabbit. And you read Little Chicken Chickabee. You want to say good night?
Good night.
Good night.
Can you let go of me, please? You're holding on really tight.
So it is late afternoon now, and we just pulled up at a nice park. I'm gonna cook dinner, Chris and I are going to play, and yeah, I'll show you what I make. We got actually a wrought iron fry pan. Some of you guys suggested it, and we haven't seasoned it yet, so we don't have a fry pan yet. So I'm gonna cook maybe some beans and potatoes and stuff, but we've only got saucepans. So anyway, I'll figure it out and bring you guys along. I'll do like avo, beans, potatoes for you.
Sweet, sounds good.
Alright, cool. Is A already in the park? Oh, she's gone.
In the park, just wearing undies.
Oh look, there's another bus over there. Have you got some clothes for her?
Yeah.
And her shoes? Cool. Okay, I had a little outfit change, and belly update is here. I am actually exactly 28 weeks pregnant today. Yay! Oh, and so many of you noticed that I called the bump, the baby, a him in my last video, and once again, we're not finding out the sex. I just refer to him as a boy because I feel like he is a boy, and it's going to be a hell of a shock if a girl comes out. But yeah, I don't want to call the baby like it or something, so I just refer to the baby as him or he, so that is why. Alright, anyway, cooking time. So whilst I cook dinner, I just wanted to thank the sponsors of this video, which is Squarespace. Squarespace is an online platform with beautiful designer templates that make it so easy to create your own website. I've spoken about Squarespace in the past and you guys know I really like them. It's what I use personally, and for us it's been so important creating something online so that we could live this lifestyle that we once dreamed of. So if you are looking at starting a small business, selling products, starting a blog, whatever it may be, I definitely recommend checking out Squarespace. There's 24/7 customer support, and like I said, it's just so simple and easy to use. If you want to check it out, you can head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/Ginty to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. So thank you, Squarespace. So the potatoes are boiling. I just did a tofu black bean mix in some of that tomato sauce we got with some spices. It's actually really good. And now I'm going to massage a bit of kale and get some avocado ready, and that'll be dinner done. I definitely am into just very simple meals, especially now we're in the bus. But if you're interested in like what we cook and stuff like that, let me know, because I can definitely include things like this. And I also have another question. I'm curious if you like, you know, today it was like, oh, I just wanted to show you our fridge setup and stuff like that, but then it sort of is a bit vlog-like as well, like so you can see a bit of our life. Which you prefer? Do you just want, you know, the straight up, show me what's in your fridge, talk about your fridge and be done with it? Or show us a little more as well? I'm very curious what you'd like, if you like that vlog style, because personally I prefer, I suppose, just more like personal and insights into people's lives, a little more than just like the straight up facts. But let me know what you like. Alright, I'm gonna finish this dinner up. Aya would happily play here all night. Okay, that is it. So we've got the tofu black bean mix, we've got the potatoes, avo, kale, here's Aya's plate, and very simple but hopefully yummy.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Thanks, babe.
We need to wash Aya's hands.
Hand washing time.
Yeah.
Alright, we are under this absolutely beautiful tree on your yoga mat. And we're just going to eat our dinner. Do you like it, Aya? You're eating all the beans. So we're going to wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of our day in our life and our fridge update, whatever you call it. I don't know.
I love our fridge.
We do love our fridge. We needed to make a video about our fridge. We love it so much. Alright, we're gonna have dinner now and enjoy this sunset. It's pretty beautiful. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in next week's video.
Bye.
Hey Aya, where are you going?
Bye,
Oh my. The reality of like eating meals at parks. Well, she's eaten quite a bit already. Oh, not really. Did you want to say goodbye? Come over and say bye. Bye. Just a little quick slide between mouths. Oh gosh. Wow. You made it to the top. Wow, you're up.
Thanks, okay?
Wait. Should we climb down?